Mike Everett, we're thrilled to have you long-term here. First day on the job here at King 5 News, and tell us what we're seeing.
Well, you know what? We're seeing some clearing now. Again, we started off with a fairly misty sky, especially across the Seattle metro area earlier this morning. Now starting to see that cloud deck rising up, and as we take a look at this massive monitor behind me, we are starting to see some of those showers that are pushing up along the foothills there. And as we were mentioning earlier, some snow has been falling out there over the last couple of days. More potential for that as we go into the second half of the weekend. I'll tell you about that in a moment, but I want to show you what's happening over in Everett right now on Paine Field. There are some wet tarmacs out there, and again, most of the rain will be kind of hanging out in this region through the rest of the night tonight. Doesn't look like we're going to see any rain across the Seattle metro this evening. If we do, it'll be fairly light and sporadic. Currently 55 degrees, sitting with some winds that are coming in from the south and west. In fact, that's kind of the theme as we go through the rest of the evening. I'll show you what that looks like coming up in a moment. Barometric pressure is on the rise as we're seeing that cloud deck rise as well, so there's some good news there. Temperatures across the region pretty much hanging in the upper 40s like we're seeing in Everett right now. Some mid 50s down towards Renton. Tacoma coming in at a solid 53 and 59 right now in Puyallup. As we take a look off towards the coast, currently 55 out there. We got that beautiful look from Westport earlier and seeing 50 out towards Wenatchee. Daily almanac for today. Well, temperatures have been running wildly below average since I arrived here in the Pacific Northwest. Hoping to fix that as we go into the weekend. In fact, I should be able to show you some numbers that will be a bit closer to the average there. 61 is the average for yesterday's date there. Overnight low average is 48. We were a solid 5 degrees below that. We did manage to pick up this thing is huge. It's going to take me a while to get used to that. 2/100ths of an inch of rain is what we picked up yesterday out at SeaTac. And in case you're wondering, the sun sets tonight at 6:22. Maximum wind gusts so far have been down towards the south there. And again, coming in from the south and southwest. Tacoma got up to about 23 miles an hour earlier. Puyallup coming in at about 12 miles an hour. But the overall theme here is we're going to be seeing some onshore winds that will then switch to the south and southwesterly. Could be gusty along the coast as we go through the rest of the evening. In fact, there are wind advisories in place out there. And then up towards the northern end of our viewing area, we're also seeing some gusty winds up towards Bellingham. Wind advisories also in place there through the night tonight. Should be much calmer tomorrow. Here's what we're looking at as far as future radar goes. We're seeing some of the rain just sporadic across the region. We've got a warm front that's passing over, and it's pretty much just going to stall out. It's in no hurry to go anywhere, but what it will do is just kind of drop some light rain here and there through the rest of the evening. As we keep future radar in motion and we go overnight tonight into the morning, or tonight at 10 p.m., it's going to take me a while to get used to that. Tomorrow at 1 a.m., again, we'll just see some sporadic showers moving through, but then business picks up as we go through the day tomorrow. In fact, you'll see the coast start to see some heavy rain and out towards Vancouver Island as well, where we could be tracking some rain that's going to get very heavy as we go through the weekend. Looks like that's going to be a theme, especially through most of the weekend, and then it should start to clear as we go into early next week. Accumulated rainfall, again, this is all drought-busting rain and all good news across the region. Today, we're expecting temperatures to stay in the mid-50s across the region here. Port Angeles will come in at 54. 56 will be your high today in Bellevue, 57 in Redmond, 54 in Linwood, and 55 in Poulsbo. Hopefully I said that properly. I'm going to do that a lot. Did I? Nailed it. 58 in Lakewood, 57 in Auburn, and then looking down towards the coast there, we'll see 55 in Kelso and 57 in Forks. Here's what we're looking at as far as the eastern portion goes. 58 in Omak, I've been there. 59 in Wenatchee as well. 7-day forecast shows temperatures topping out in the mid-50s today, and then we do see some warming potential as we go into the weekend here. In fact, I'm looking forward to 65 on Saturday. Also looking forward to seeing the Huskies play for the first time. And then we'll see temperatures cool Sunday and Monday before we see more warmth moving in Tuesday and Wednesday.
Great stuff. Great to have you on board, Mike.